side of it, I think are pretty okay. जहाँ मसले मसाइल हैं और ऑपरेशन साहब ने जो उसका जिक्र किया है, I think it's very important where the banking industry actually needs to step up, which is agriculture, which is SME. When we talk about agriculture, what the banks have been talking about financing the crops, which is good. But we have, as an industry, by and large, ignored 60% of the country's agricultural GDP, which is dairy and livestock. And the banks need to step up to actually start financing that in a much bigger way than what we have done. Again, the SME part of it, because you're saying what is going to change. That is again not the M part of it, it's the S part of the SME. And the banks have to collateral next towards cash flow lending. And that's again, I keep on referring to your talk because you just said the door. That's where the algorithmic learning, that's where the AI, all those aspects come in, so that we can start moving towards, as an industry, towards cash flow lending. Because जब तक हमारे दिमाग में collateral वाली चीज रहेगी, you will not have the type of SME lending in this country the way we see it in many other sort of cases. And the last thing I know, Amir is here and he's going to talk about it in a much bigger way, is around digital. And the digital is, from the banking perspective, is not an end in itself, it's a means to an end. And that end is financial inclusion. Right? So अगर मैं देखूँ कि HBL के 12 million clients थे till 2018. Alhamdulillah, we are now sitting at 32 million. And we haven't increased any brick and mortar branches. In fact, we have gone down in our branch network. It's all through the buyer behavior which changed during the COVID. And the way banks in general, everyone sort of stepped up in a very big way. Mobile first and everything else that sort of supports that. I think these are some of the fundamental things which the banks are on that journey, but we need to step up in a much bigger way as we go forward.
I've got a follow-up question there, and that question we get a lot from our business community as well. Is it fair to expect from a bank or any business to do the role which the government is supposed to do? Isn't it fair that if you see a low-risk, high-return opportunity, why you shouldn't be doing that because you have got a responsibility towards your shareholder as well? And again, I will refer back to the book Dr. Saad just published. They are also talking about the development investment institution who had a role to really play and bridge that risk management rather than putting it on a commercial organization. So is it fair to ask them to take a risk on SME when we don't have any recourse to the codes or any other data where you go for the cash flow and do not have any information, financial information or any recourse for recovery of money?
Look, I think I'll take it, Sajid, in a broader context and look at the entire spectrum. Again, I will start with the client ends and see where the government stands today. Right? So the government's hand is forced for a number of reasons. As I said, the fiscal issue is there. We are not getting the rollouts which we used to get because of our geopolitical strategic aspects. The IMF, there is a major distrust in terms of how the country has reacted, behaved, etc. So we are going through that discussion right now, and then we all know. And then so-called the friendly countries, right, which are not giving you deposit checks, etc. They want equity investments and they want board seats. So that entire spectrum on the government side has changed in terms of what they can deliver, or rather they cannot, right? So मेरा ये कहना है कि overall from a private sector, not just the SME part, we have to now stop talking about charter economy, and charter economy will come in at some point in time, and the political parties come in and talk about it. We have to talk about charter of business. What can the businesses do? What can the private sector do to step up? Right? Because Islamabad now has something to give. This import-based subsidy-induced businesses cannot survive anymore, right? So what we need to do, starting with the large corporates and commercial, and my good friend is sitting here, we need to look at our export footprint, including the multinationals. How do we actually not only cater to the local industry, but how do we make it part of the global supply chain so that we start exporting? Tariffs are important and tariff protection is important, right? But it has to have sunset clauses. You cannot have tariff protection forever. And similarly, the subsidies thing, we can keep on asking for subsidies and they say, this is energy tariffs and all of that good stuff. And yeah, fine, but the reality is, again, as I said, if we are going to stay in the fund program, and let's hope we are going to stay in the fund program, beyond this, whichever administration comes in, post-elections in October, November, inshallah, they will still have to negotiate under the fund program, which means we are going to stay in a stabilization regime, which means these untargeted subsidies are not going to be acceptable. It should not be acceptable in the first instance to Pakistan as a whole. But overall, in the fund program, only target subsidies, the DISP discussion that we've had is the way to go. So I think ये पूरा जो private sector का जो business models हैं, these will have to fundamentally go through a rethink, and therefore including the SME part, कि वो भी audited financials की तरफ जाएं और and they make themselves more valuable. But it's a much larger thing for the private sector in terms of a shift in the business models. And we have to start from somewhere. लेकिन ये कोई overnight switch नहीं है. आज हम कह रहे हैं और तब ये होना शुरू है. But we have to have a roadmap in terms of the private sector, and we have to stop looking towards Islamabad.
Thank you. We can have one question for Aurangzeb.
Just a quick one. What has prevented the banks from going into cash flow type lending index? Why could not they build up their what will prevent it from doing what we know in the last 10 years?
Thank you.
Yeah. So that's why
If
I can respond to that question, and again going back to cooperation, it's not that the banks didn't try that I wasn't here, but when the banks did hit the 16% SME lending mark, and then we know what happened, right? When the downturn came in, because the banks were still relying on the collateral stuff, and we did not do the type of diligence that we needed to do in terms of the cash flow. जब हम cash flow की बात करते हैं, तो उसमें देखिए इसकी समझने की जरूरत है कि एक किराना स्टोर है या इम्तियाज है. We need to look at the entire distribution channels. Which are the people who have been supplying to them for the last 10 years, and this has been a consistent thing. यहाँ बैंकों को मेहनत करने की जरूरत है. And we need to step up and understand those supply chain and the distribution chain. That we did not do. Because the easiest thing for us was to look at the collateral, आप मुझे घर दे दें, आप मुझे कुछ और दे दें, मकान दे दें, उसके बेसिस पे मैं जाकर आपको lending करूँ. So now I think we, because of the role of technology, because now some of the fintechs have come into this space as well, some of the challenger banks are coming in, I think we have a much better understanding in terms of how these dynamics work, and the banks are in different stages of evolution, because they are banks which are going to just focus on financing, and they are banks which have to play a role in capacity building in the country. These are two very fundamental different things. So financing करके अपने shareholders के साथ बात करके versus capacity building. And there are few banks which are, and I think we just need a few to take the lead, others will follow.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Actually, we have got financial questions here, and so we will have more questions. So thank you, Arvind. Thank you very much.
My apologies. Asper, once again, thank you.
Thank you very much.
जल्दी बोलो शामा. जल्दी बोले.
Sir, Aurangzeb, we could request you to
just one more minute. I request Aswell and Abhay to please join us on stage. We have a small, I would call it small.